Okay, this one is crucial in your life. Everyone see how these are big picture concepts? Okay, this isn't the little shit. Like the first game is cool. I wanted to make sure you guys had like some of the best like game stuff I've learned this year. But the rest of these are big concepts. This is the big shit, that the high leverage stuff that really moves your life, okay? Do not have effectiveness amnesia. I have a saying with one of my buddies who also runs an online business, where we're always like talking about what's going on with each other's business, what's working, what's not. And he'll mention something that like killed it, that did really well recently, and I'm like, oh, that was fucking awesome. You should make sure you never do that again. And I tell him like about something that worked really well for me, and I'm like, yeah, thank God, or too bad I can never do that one again. Okay? The reason we have this joke is because we constantly find these things that work so well in our lives, and then we forget about it. We're like, that worked great, on to the next one. It's like, no, don't do that, fuck that, okay? Make a note of it, write it down, use it constantly. It worked, okay? It worked. If it works, reuse it over and over again until it stops, and then you just adapt it, change it, optimize it, improve it, but you build on it. Right? You have this thing that works. There's an underlying principle here that you'll be able to use over and over and over again. Okay? The example I like to give is that earlier this year, Jason Capital Dating is going amazingly, and I have this idea, it's time to start this other success side business, Jason Capital Success. We'll have success products, marketing products, all that kind of stuff. So I'm like, well, this is a great idea. This sounds fun. Let me just ignore this amazing thing I just built and put all my energy into this brand new thing that is unproven. It's dumb as fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's a lesson for me. Okay, if it's working, you keep doing it. Okay, the reason that picture's there, if anyone's curious, it's like my favorite old movie, Kiss Them For Me. Who here knows who that actor is? I hope everyone does. The one on the far left. You can see him. What's that? Ooh, that's Cary Grant. Who said that? All right, I'm gonna get you a bracelet later. That's tremendous. If you haven't watched old Cary Grant movies, you probably should. I think I actually have. Yeah, sure do. I have his biography right here, okay? Cary Grant was George Clooney before George Clooney. George Clooney's #1 model is Cary Grant. That's who he learned to talk from. That's where he learned to walk from. Cary Grant is the fucking man. May have been bisexual, but he's still the man. And he got every girl. He was just a huge pimp, okay? But in this movie, Kiss Them For Me, he's like constantly drinking in the whole movie. He's like half drunk the whole time, so he forgets everything. Like his buddy's like, hey, we're gonna meet downstairs for drinks in 10 minutes. And he's like, has like a stinger in his hand, which is the drink he drank back then. And he's like, all right, sure, I'll see you there. Then 20 minutes later, his buddy finds him. And he's like, yo, drinks, where are you? He's like, oh yeah, okay, let's go. And then he's there for drinks, and then like some girl comes up to him, and she's like, you said you'd meet me there in 20 minutes. He's like, oh, okay, let's go. And he just keeps forgetting everything. It's really funny, okay? Do not have effectiveness amnesia. So your action step here is if you look back, for instance, at the best social interactions of your life, or excuse me, of your 2016 so far. So we're only 16 days into the year. All right, this year is still early. But if you look back at the best social interactions that you've had so far, what was present for all of them, okay? What happened? What were the commonalities in all of them? If I look back even first 16 days of this year for me, what were the things and the best interactions I had where I felt great? I was on. Like the girls were eating it up, right? Or I'm closing deals like it's nothing. I'm just doing everything right. What were the commonalities? One, I didn't care what happened, right? Carefree, indifferent, light, nonchalant. Two, I was excited about life in that moment. I was connected to my vision. I was excited to be there. It was a fuck yes for me. All right, and three, I was focused on the other person. I wasn't trying to impress them. I wasn't trying to show off how amazing I am. Okay, that was already implied. I was focused on them. I was asking them questions about themselves. They were telling me things. I was teasing them about it and then asking them a good leading question somewhere else, still on them. Okay? Those are my commonalities. Yours might be different. Okay, so right now, what you want to do, or do later tonight, please, is one, you identify your best social interaction of 2016 so far. And number two, you write down what was different in those interactions versus your normal ones. What was different in those specific ones? What happened? And it might not just be during the interaction, okay? It might have been maybe what did you do earlier that day that put you in such a good mood that night? That's a clue, right? Were you wearing something different? Did you eat something different? What were the things that were present in all of those? Those are your signs. These are like, your body is constantly giving you the exact roadmap to being fucking awesome all the time if you just go back and kind of pull out the lessons that were there, because they're all there. And then three, make a note to yourself to keep doing that thing. right? And do it at least once a day. Don't ignore it. Don't forget it. Make a note of yourself. You're going to do it every day, whatever that thing is, whatever those things are. So when I go into an interaction now, in 3 months from now, the commonalities I'm focusing on, they might be different. They should be. If I'm evolving, they should be different. But right now, mine are, I'm excited about life, excited about my vision. It's a fuck yes for me, right? I don't care what really happens. I'm just here to have fun and give value and enjoy myself, right? And then 3, I'm going to be focused on the other person. That's what I'm thinking about now. And I know that because I pulled the lessons out of my best ones before. And we keep doing this, okay? Does everyone see if you keep doing this every so often, it's going to make a huge difference in your life? Recognizing what makes it work for you, okay?